Hello. Today, two talents have announced that they will no longer be contracted to the WWE ID program. Kylie Ray today announced that her contract is not being renewed. Zeta Steele today announced that she will not be renewing her contract. Okay, as a wrestling fan, I didn't know a lot about WWE ID. They kind of sporadically in internet or social media showed around in that sphere showing the title, but I never understand what it means to be like a WWE ID. The first I thought that WWE ID supposed to be like, hey, if you like a former college footballer or maybe athlete in gymnastics or any other sports, if you don't know what you're doing, because it's in college they have like this like college not college ID like the contract now that most now athlete in college now earn like this some of type of program that they can do because college in United States mostly if you are athlete you're not getting paid now that they have this a lot of program to make sure that when you like in the national TV or wherever you are you're getting a bag, especially you get a contract, this like ID program that college footballer or any athletes get this program. So you get your money, you get your bag. But to me, WWE, I thought it's going to be like that, especially for younger college who probably I don't think they're going to be like, hey, I love WWE or whatever. Some of them probably like a fan of WWE, but some of them like, you know what? I want to try that and getting a money. And that's what I thought about WWID because back in like 2024 or 2023 they announced the like bunch of names or whatever it is. And let's talk about this too. Kylie Ray and Zeta Steel. Okay, for Zeta Steel, I didn't know her, but I know just a glimpse of her in Evolve because how many programs in WWE? Because yes, Evolve got bought by WWE back in the NXT era. They bought everything, and then if you know that they bought not just Evolve but Dragon Gate USA and one of their I think it's in English promotion. I forgot what's the name. I think they're going to independent again or they stay in the WWE. I remember, but that's if I remember. I think, but right now for Zeta Steel, I only know her in Evolve. The I only saw her on Evolve. For Kylie Ray, I know her since the independent days. I think saw a lot of her in I think it's AEW Dark. If you know, you know. But after that, she kind of like left WWE. Had AEW, sorry, had some controversies about and saying stuff on the social media about Chris Jericho and stuff, and then a lot of controversy. And currently, she's holding this champion. And I remember that she holding this. I think it's like back in January, maybe. I don't remember which month was it. And there's a news about her having a kid. So I think I could see it why her contract is not being renewed because she's a mom now. I don't if that happened, but I think kind of like fucked up if WWE just didn't resign her because like she's taking like a break from professional wrestling because he is going to take care of a child. That's kind of like bad. If I'm being honest, if I'm telling myself that hey I'm pregnant and then your boss firing you because you have like kid, I don't think that's happened, but just got announced that her contract is not being renewed, not renewed. What am I saying? Renewed, and then couple days before, she is telling the world that I got a baby. So yeah, that's real. Especially you still the champion of this thing or whatever. By the way, this son of belt is fucking ass. Why not just put? I know like they combine this, but why not put WWE in here and then the ID in the bottom and then make shit up? I don't know. So yeah, I think she's in Evolve. I don't know if she's appearing in NXT at all. But again, WWE programming right now is kind of confusing, especially with Evolve, NXT. You have TNA, AAA, Raw, SmackDown. Did I say NXT? NXT. So there's a lot of things happen. But the thing is, what is this program for? Is Evolve going to be like development program for NXT, and NXT is for development program for WWE main roster? And just a lot of steps. It's like a football ladder. If you watch football, real football, international football, every league has like this like ladder where you start in League Two or League One, and then you go to Championship, and then go to the Premier League. I think that's cool if I'm being honest, but I think it's too much, especially in WWE, and especially you need to push a lot of younger talent. And then I understand that I kind of like her, but she's like having a weird hate towards other wrestling promotion, AEW. But again, to be honest, I really don't know what's the point of WWE ID, because how WWE in their social media did not push this kind of like what is WWE ID. The main roster did not push any WWE ID. TKO did not push WWE ID. So, and I forgot, Triple H or Shawn Michaels, they didn't push WWE ID. They push LFG or whatever it is, Legend Futures and something. Legend Futures and Greats or whatever. Oh yeah, I forgot about LFG. They have LFG too. Why can't you just put the Evolve guys on LFG? Would be cool to see how already talented, indie talented wrestler in LFG just pushing their best to go to NXT would be cool storytelling to tell. But yeah, and I remember that Evolve is like this have like this contract that they can still wrestle anywhere, which is like cool. But it's really confusing. How WWE ID is like not being tell or just being told from the higher ups in WWE. So make sure, oh, WWE ID is for like any independent wrestler who want to try out in WWE, which is like cool, but you need to push it more to making sure that every indie talent or maybe any other wrestler in the world just so, oh, WWE kind of cool. Is it cool? I don't know, because how WWE not cannot promote and did not promote WWE kind of like more, especially on television or not. Just like this is a side project that WWE did, and then they didn't care, or just they care but they didn't want to push it. So yeah, I just kind of like this kind of thing like needs to push it to the broad audience to make sure, oh, this is a cool program you can join or whatever. But yeah, one of them is like a kind of like, I'm going to say, a veteran, and the other is like a young up and coming talent. So yeah, for her, like I understand, she wants to do maybe motherhood, maybe she asked for a raise, maybe. But again, I don't know if the WWE just making like this announcement said, or not an announcement, just when they did not renew her contract because of like motherhood. That's fucked up. But hopefully she just asked for like, I'm done with this. I'm going to become mom, and then it's okay if you want to release me, and then they will accept her wishes. But yeah, for her, maybe WWE didn't see potential yet, or maybe she just don't want it because how bad, or maybe she just like, oh, I get again an experience, maybe I need to go outside to maybe get more experience and more something out of this. But I don't know, hopefully she take the second option, maybe option three, making OnlyFans. Hopefully not, but I think it's going to happen if you are in WWE, and then you are like having this money, and then not being used, then you laugh or getting fired. Star Wars events. some of the ladies are doing that. So maybe she saw that opportunity. Maybe I don't know. But yeah, that's it. I really don't know. One else much to say. That's Kylie Ray's contract wasn't renewed as he prepares for motherhood and next life chapter. Hopefully, that's the truth behind it. So I respect her if he does that. If she does that, asking WWE just to not to renew or just or whatever. I mean, Kylie is having baby, so not shocked. Kylie doesn't shock me. She is pregnant. Zayda is more shocking. Nonetheless, wish them both the best. Yep. I never understood what the program was or what the point of it all was. Yeah, because WWE not promoting or maybe explain it, especially in their WWE channel, would be cool to explain, especially from Triple H maybe or Shawn just telling WWE is for this, blah blah blah. And then it will be cool to see that, but they never explained it. What is it and what was it? Interesting with Alice, since the rumor is that Chris Jericho is coming back. Yeah, that's kind of if Chris Jericho back and then you meet her, especially if Chris Jericho is back and her staying there in WWE would be freaking awkward. The program was useless, yet yeah. I mean, it's not useless, but the thing is that I'm kind of like mad at WWE just not promoting it to the broader audience, the casual, the hardcore, or whatever it is, the fat fans. So it's just like, come on, do better. Harley Ray could join main roster on Raw, maybe team up with Rhea Ripley and Io Sky, who are former stardom that signs with WWE joining Kabuki Warriors. He might look like She-Hulk after getting most from this really weird. What is it? Like, what is it? Fantasy booking. It's like too too fantasy. It's not going to happen. I think I could think she could join WWE, but it's up to WWE because she's becoming a mom, and then it's, it's going to be a long recovery to going back to shape, and then going back to the ring. So it's not going to happen. We wish him the well in the future endeavors. Kali's actually pregnant right now, so and Zayda might go somewhere else. Who knows? But yeah. So in the end, but I don't understand the WWE ID, but hopefully in the future, maybe they tell us what it is. I don't know. Maybe they told us what it was, but they never explained it to certain degree or maybe to detail or anything that making me or just like interested to that program. I used to know Evolve because Evolve was like the shit back in the day, back in 2017 during this Zack Saber, Gunther, not Gunther, Walter, Riddle, Tommaso, Drew, and then Drew Gulak, Drew McIntyre, and then I forgot what it was. Tom Johnny was there, Adam Cole when they kind of work with NXT, Velveteen Dream goes there, Aleister Black goes there. A lot of good things happen in Evolve, but yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, share this video. My name's Mark. That's my opinion. And yeah, WWE ID kind of released two talent, Kyle Ray and Zeta Steel. And kind of like, if you love these guys, it sucks. Hopefully, you maybe recover in the future, and hopefully, you watch them wherever they are. So I think that's kind of like cool to see if you still support this kind of like this talent, both Kylie and Zeta. Yeah, that's it. Goodbye.